Hi, my name is Chance, and I play Melissa. Melissa is a thug. She's a survivor. She's resilient. You know, she overcame a lot of adversity, even without necessarily having that support system that one would expect to have after going through certain things. She values family, even when family seemingly didn't necessarily come through for her. She still values family. She puts her best face forward.
I liked my character this season. I had so much fun. It was a bit of a struggle, but you know, you can't be great at nothing if you don't go through something.
Tiffany's character in season 1, she was more vulnerable. She was more of a pushover. And I also feel like she was put in a position that many women are. Many women are cheated on, strung along, lied to. And I feel that from season 1 to season 2, you're gonna see a big change.
I play Wes. What can I say about my character? The dynamics between season 1 and season 2 have grown exponentially. You see Wes kind of develop into his own. Season 1, he was, more so just a support system for FARAH. Didn't really get in anybody's way or anything like that. But season 2 comes and you see his involvement more with the business and the family, and he's got his hands on a lot more than people thought he did, you know what I mean? So
the season 1, my character was I believe it was friend 1, and then season 2 they gave me a real role. They gave me the role of Mike, which is more of he's the realistic guy in the crew. I don't want to give up too much information, but he's the realistic guy in this particular crew. And, he's basically with whatever. However it goes, we go in there.
What I would say about Joe is that he was a real cool, collected character that I had to really dig deep to really bring to life and personify. From reading the script, I got to see that he was the person who was trying to hold the family together even throughout the whole tough time and the crazy corruptness and just all the craziness. He was trying to hold it down, so I really had to stay grounded. And I got a couple tips from Malachi and Dominique, and just by watching them and everyone else kind of showed me like techniques of how to act, and I kind of turned that into my own way, put a little bit of myself into it, and that's how Joe was created.
I would say the biggest difference between Rick season 1 and Rick season 2. Rick season 1, he was more the go with the flow type of guy. He just was happy to be around. Season 2, he's more proactive. He's with everything. He's definitely riding out the whole season. He has input, you know. He wants certain things to go a certain way, and he's looking out for his man's best interest.
Hey guys, I'm Precious Paris, and I play Toya in Lips the web series. Toya is nothing like myself. There's nothing precious about her. In fact, she's pretty raw. I like to say she's colder than a hooker's heart. Mess with her family and you'll see.
I prepared for the role of OG Anthony by doing most things actors do. Reading scripts, practicing scripts.
My character changed from season 1 to season 2, from being a disrespectful husband to being a armed, trained killer for my mates and my brother.
My character, William Green, he's a very dedicated man to his daughter. He loves that little girl dearly, and he loves FARAH. Even though they have somewhat of a rocky, not even a somewhat, they got a rocky relationship, very tumultuous. But I mean, there is still this deep love that he has for FARAH. And I'm sure, as you guys seen in season 1, It was a lot of ups and downs, a lot of turns and twists and roller coasters in their relationship. It was a hell of a ride playing William in season 1. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Honestly, I remember walking into the audition and just the way it was ran from a professional standpoint and the crew that was available and all hands on deck. It just felt like this was a production that could help showcase a dream of mine, a talent, which is, you know, creating films.
I could say with the production team, working with them late night, so you see them overnight. Those are like when everybody's true color comes out. The tiredness, the fun, the excitement. So after a while, it goes from being real goofy to, we gotta get the fuck out of here. It's like 5 a.m. So you see those changes in everybody. Even Lisha, who was like super nice. When they get to a certain time, boy hears, "Quiet on the side!" She's screaming mad loud. People walking upstairs. That shit is crazy. So they super cool, man.
Yeah. I think the set, I loved it. It was like, it felt like a family. We all get together, and her mother cook a ton of things. Yes. So look, they was waiting for that.
So I have to say that we did have some great cast and crew this season, and what I liked about the crew this season is that they were passionate about what they were doing. They made sure that everything was done in a decent order, and they made it fun on set.
Mishea, Antonio, Lisha, I'm so thankful that I was a part of the project. We had a lot of changes, but we made it through, and they're all like, their dynamic and their working dynamic is really phenomenal because they really feed off of each other. A lot of times they were speaking to each other in their little silent language, and Antonio would just kind of just like look, and then Mishea would look, and then Lisha would be like, "All right, y'all, so da-da-da-da." I'm like, I don't even know what they just said to each other, but they said something. They said something. I didn't hear anything, but something was said. But it was really nice working for everyone. I love all of them.
As far as the creators, you know, Lisha, the director, Mishea, Antonio, I think everybody can agree that it's a well put together team.
I just wanted to give a special thank you to Mishea, Lisha, and Antonio for having me. This is my first acting project, and they made it such a delight. Everybody was professional, but still fun to work with, down to earth, no big egos in a way. I really enjoyed working on this project, and I'm really looking forward to everybody seeing it unveiled. The story's very compelling. Mishea, you did your thing right there, sis.
What do I feel about the staff? Lisha, Mishea, and Antonio. I love them.
The filming crew was dope.
The crew, my favorite person on the crew is Lisha's mom because she kept us very well fed. So being there all night was easy because there was always something to eat, because you know a hungry man is an angry man, and none of us went hungry, and they accommodated some of us who, you know, didn't eat meat options, and Lisha would run to the store before and make sure that there was fish and vegetarian options for people who didn't eat, you know, just the standard diet or whatever. So that kept us happy because there was always something to eat and something to drink.
Antonio's dope. He got a few problems in life though, man. I don't know, he kept hitting us in the head with the microphone over our head. Like, come on, bro, we live. And then he be laughing at us and shit. Like, come on, bro. This is real awkward when you keep hitting us in the head with a microphone, bruh. It don't feel like life. It's jail. This is jail.
Antonio, there's a difference in Antonio. I don't know if it's because he cut his braids, because season 1 he had braids and now he doesn't have braids anymore. So he's a lot more vocal. Not saying that he wasn't vocal in season 1, but he kind of, season 2, he definitely stepped into his own as far as taking more of a role in direction. As far as, you know, letting castmates know what needs to be done, adding more spice to certain scenes, just making it overall better. You know what I mean? He definitely stepped into it, and I salute Antonio. You know what I mean?
Antonio is like the memory book. Brother will have you standing in one location and saying you need to be exactly this way because this is how you were when we yell cut. he knows and he remembers all of that type of stuff. So he's a great memory dude to have on set. Now he'll hit you in the head with a mic, but his memory is on point.
And as far as my man Mike, man, that's all I'm gonna say. Pause, because you just gotta watch out for him. But all in all, it was great.
Antonio is awesome to have on set. He's such a great person. He helps us all get it together. When we don't know our lines, when we're falling apart, he's the one keeping the team together.
So I would say that Antonio should get an award for best songs for a web series because he came up with songs for everything.
Yo,
You say what you say. We're gonna be what we're gonna be. I love the way you take
yo,
me.
what the fuck is this?
I love the way you look at me.
Michelle.
It's hard to breathe with that pillow in your face. Hard to breathe with the pillow in your face. Hard to breathe with the pillow in your face. Hey, Granny, sorry, gotta take you up the place. Hard to breathe with the pillow in your face. Hard to breathe.
That's it.
Lisha gets the shot. We don't eat, we don't sleep. Lisha gets the shot.
Michelle is very blunt. We'll give it to you straight, no chaser. You know, just if something's not working right, she'll tell you straight up it's not working right. Like you're gonna have to do it over. Like you're boring or you're whack or whatever. You know what I mean? With love, of course.
What can I say about Michelle? Michelle is the firecracker on set. She is the spunk, the light, the one that comes in and ready to get the show started. You know what I mean? She'll definitely let you know when you ain't cutting it. When you are like kind of down on your energy sometimes, or you're not channeling your character. And she has no problem with being like, or clowning you for it. And she's an amazing writer.
You definitely gotta watch out for Michelle, because she'll tell you in a minute, like, yo, that was okay, but you're gonna do it again. Because it was a night with her for to tell you, like, okay guys, we fucking up, but we're gonna try this one more time. So she always kept it real, strive for perfection, and that was what's up.
Michelle has a ton of energy. Like, she's like, I don't even know. Like, sometimes, like, she be on burst mode, and then, you know, but when she tired, nigga, you know she tired. She lets you know, oh, get it at one lap. Like, she will let you feel bad about your mess ups.
Michelle's a clown. Michelle's the best. Michelle, she is. She's such a great producer. Beyond the fact that this is a story based on her life, I think it's great having her on set. She gives us such great insights, you know, that we all use and apply to the characters. She's always joking.
Michelle, always on time. And Michelle was quick to tell you when you did not get a line. Like, she's like, no, let's do that over. But Lisha was like the positive, always, oh, this is gonna be quick. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fast. 5 hours later, oh yeah, this is gonna be quick. This is gonna be fast. Meanwhile, Michelle like, time.
Michelle should be crowned the queen of the Millie Rock.
Yo.
For sure. Who did it?
Hurry up and get the shot.
Take that.
Me Millie Rock. Me Millie Rock. Me Millie Rock.
Get that face drink, get the face drink.
Alright. Lisha gotta get this shot. Oh, the shot. Yeah.
Wish I was closer to each other.
You better get this shot. Me Millie Rock. Me Millie Rock.
Lisha, she gets that shot. She was standing on the roof one day. I don't know how she was on her roof to shoot when we were inside the house, but she was on her.
Yeah, even Lisha, I believe in season 2, Lisha's gotten a little bit more aggressive, which is saying a lot because Lisha is not an aggressive person. And I don't mean aggressive in a bad way, but just like wanting to get it done, wanting to get it right. Lisha has always been professional, and she's always been a sweetheart, and always been about just getting the best possible shot. Lisha gets the shot. She's always about getting the best possible shot, the best possible look. So I think this kind of brings that full circle, season 2, when it comes to her and her skills as a director, as an editor, and just the overall powerhouse of a person.
And Lisha, you know, Lisha's a ton of energy. Her mom always cook a ton of food every time we came around. They always have liquor and all that stuff. And, you know, make us feel right at home. Lisha, she have her Aggie moments. And, you know, but it is what it is. When you're trying to perfect something, it is what it is. So you got to understand where they coming from.
An amazing writer. Lisha, I mean, what can you say about Lisha? Lisha is Lisha, and she is an amazing director. Her eye is so dope. And I think she has an amazing future, as well as Michelle, in this industry. And she gets the shots. That's her tagline. And she will make it work. If she got to cut out a drawer, she's going to get under there and she's going to get that shot that she needs. And her dedication and drive is amazing to this project, and she's going to see it through.
Lisha is so great to work with. She's so easygoing. She knows what she wants. She knows how to express what she wants, and she knows how to take our feedback. So we all work really, really well together.
Working with Lisha was great. No matter what, she's always gonna make sure you know how much battery she got left, because once it's under 10%, you know, you gotta get shit together. She wasn't playing.
And Lisha, I believe she was really an acrobat in her former life, because this girl has maneuvered herself on roofs, cars, and inside drawers just to get the shot.
On set, producer, director, show your jacket, show the jacket. Boom!
The cast that we have is just full of characters. Like, it's full of amazing people.
The most difficult thing that we had to do on set, and that was working overnight shoots. And we'd start shooting at like 11 p.m. and shoot all night until, I don't even know, 12 the next day, sometimes 1, sometimes 2. I remember one day, I think we weren't done until like 6 p.m. I don't think I'm making that up. I think that was real. I think that really happened. You know, what made it easy, or what made it less difficult, was just the fact that we were all like a family. Everyone really gets along with each other most of the time. You know, we have our little playful bickering here and there, but nothing serious at all. Like, everyone who was there wanted to be there, and it made it easier to get through the night. You know, the hours just kind of rolled by, and even when some of us were nodding off, the laughter and the jokes and just the camaraderie that we all had for each other really pushed us through, and we really respected one another and just checked in with each other throughout the night to make sure that, you know, you were right or you were right just as a human being, so that everyone felt comfortable being there all those hours.
We have fun on the set, no matter who's involved. Like, what I think is dope about the cast is, even on days that some cast members are not shooting, they'll still show up. You know what I mean? Just to see what the other castmates are doing. Like, what's this scene about? Like, what does this scene look like? You know what I mean?
Like I said, we're a good family. We work well together, and we have a great cast. So it went well.
Thank you, Lips, for, you know, welcoming me into the family, because it definitely was a big family vibe on set. Every minute of it was phenomenal.
It was great, and I mean, if I could do it again, I'll do it all over again and again and again.
This part, I had a lot of fun times, good times being with the cast, and hope y'all like Joe.
Yeah, baby. We out here, baby. The Lips web series, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, you gonna do that, baby? You gonna do that, baby?
I want my bellies and my hoovers.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
I'm saying,
Yes,
we
that's
in
what I'm
here.
saying.
Dipset.
Dipset. With a rap, with a Dipset rap at.
Get me.
You got it. He got it.
We really are a family, and I really do love working with all of you. And it makes me sad that, you know, the days that we're not filming, I really miss everyone on set.
But I just want to say that I had a really good time and I enjoyed it. I learned so much and I feel like individually as a person I grew. So thank you guys for this opportunity and we hope that you like season 2.
Say hi, America! Hi, America! We got to cool it now. You got to cool it. Ooh, we got.
Baby mama.
Baby father.
Baby mama.
Baby father.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, I enjoyed playing William season 1. And it's been an amazing journey, and I'm sure season 2 is going to be an amazing journey. I can't wait to see it. I hope you guys are watching out for it. It was a great project to be part of season 1. And yeah, I'm amped and looking forward for season 2. All right, once again, it's Malachi Rivers, and I played William Green in season